What's going on, sports fans? We welcome you back to another episode of San Diego Prep Insider presented by Palomar Insurance. Please go support the people that support us. We get to talk to Gage Piercy. He's from Rancho Buena Vista, and he has been leading the section, I think, almost every week, if not every week, all season in sacks. He's at 13 right now, which, if you are not a football person, that is a lot. So he's either incredibly good at football or has incredibly generous stat assigners after every game. But I'd like to go with the first of the two. Gage, thank you so much for being here with us. I want to talk about the personal season you're having, but just in general, RBV seems like you guys are having a great year. What has it been like in your words?
It's great. I'm really proud of our guys for changing the culture around, from the past two seasons, not doing so hot. But now I think we're getting the flow with our young team, I guess. So that's good.
So what changed? I know that you've had a new coach in there for a little bit now, but sometimes that's a single game kind of sticks with you from last year, or some speech, or something, or senior. What's been the magic thing that has seemingly flipped the switch for RBV this year?
I feel like a lot of our players are more committed compared to the players from last season, and they're just more determined to be better and change the idea of RBV as a football team. So just, I guess, the new players and just their new attitudes are changing it up for us.
Well, just to put in context for everybody, how good of a season you guys are having comparatively. The last time RBV was over 500, do you know when that was?
I'm not really sure.
2017. I believe that you were probably in like elementary school still in 2017. And the pandemic hadn't it is a different world back the last time Dorian Richardson, if anybody remembers that name, and RBV were above 500. But you guys right now, you're 3-1. You're undefeated in league. You're 5-3. Like, you seem like you could be almost. Are you guys starting to think about playoffs? Are you going to give me the no, we're one game at a time, 1 week at a time, focus on the next opponent? Or is there a little bit of excitement like, hey, end of the season is almost here. Let's start thinking about where this could all go.
We're definitely excited for playoffs, but that's like in everybody's minds right now. But I still think we're focused on getting the wins for the week and just continuing to do what we're doing. But definitely we want to, win league and do better than we have been. So, yeah.
Oh, it all seems very much attainable, especially when you are tearing it up like you are this season. Let's talk about it. 13 sacks for you. Is this, do you just eat your Wheaties on Friday night? Is the new scheme working out for you? Did you move positions from one side to the other from last year? What changed? What's working well for you?
I tend to play better against teams that I know are going to be good, that I can be competitive against, and I feel that puts the pressure on me before the games. And something that makes me probably play better, I just feel like our coaches are keeping me up and keeping me updated on the players that I go against and helping me with new techniques that I need to learn.
So you're saying you like getting the feeling that, hey, these guys had to game prep a little bit for me. These guys got a
Yeah.
plan. Now I'm just like, you're just extra motivated knowing that you're getting their best shot. You're like, oh man, I am so excited to completely chop them down to size and humble them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. I feel like because we're a smaller school, if there's a higher team, then that's just the entire point of what I want to do.
That is an awesome mentality. You don't hear that from a lot of people being like, yeah, man, I want to be game planned for. I want
Yeah.
to be, I want to bust through that double team. Uh, this year also special though for you, your brother Van, he's a sophomore, he's a quarterback. He's having a great year right now for you guys as well. What's that been like getting to play with him?
Oh, it's awesome. I love the competition that we have with each other whenever I'm on scout defense or he's on scout offense. I try to push him to be better, and I hope he pushes me to be better. I think that's just been the whole mentality of the season.
How many roughing the passers have we gotten when he's running scout quarterback and you're at starting D?
Um, no matter what my coaches say, I still try to hit him, even though they tell me not to. But yeah, a lot of
So
I hit him a lot.
a couple a little bit after the whistle, kind of
Yeah,
fair enough. I can dig
yeah.
that. Have you guys, because obviously being an edge rusher versus a quarterback is somewhat of a like about as different of a skill set as you can get. If you swapped and you had to play quarterback and he was rushing on the defensive edge, who do you think would win that flipped skill set?
I feel like there would be a lot more running or rushing the ball instead of throwing the ball, and I tried to hit him as hard as I could because that's definitely one of my strong suits, I feel.
So you're saying running it as the quarterback. You're saying designed bootlegs,
Yeah.
give you some triple option, RPO kind of things. Okay. Maybe one pass every couple of games just to keep teams honest.
Mhm.
I can dig that. I can dig that. On campus, have you guys gotten a good reception this year? Have people started coming out to the games and buying in? Is there some hype surrounding the kind of year that you guys are having?
Oh, definitely in classes.
Love that.
A lot of the people that I talk to are definitely like, "Oh, did you guys win this week?" And I say yes, and it's totally different. Like they're excited to come to the next game and happy to see that we're changing and doing better.
All right.
Um,
Well,
yeah.
we've got left on the season right now is Westview and Vista. And between those two, is Vista, if you had to say to somebody, come out to one of our two games, because I'm seeing them both as being home, Westview or Vista, which would you rather have people come to?
Vista definitely it's our
I was going to
rivalry.
say Vista's the special
Yeah.
one, right?
Yes, definitely, and it's always I think the most show out for the week in the football season, and it's definitely the most hype.
Now, you're going to
So
have to remind me, apologies. There's so many different rival. Is there a trophy specifically with Vista?
I believe so, and I think Vis is currently holding it,
So
and
we're
I'd
gonna
like,
find one way or another. We're gonna find out where if there
yeah,
is a trophy. Gosh darn it, you guys are leaving with it.
yeah,
Friday,
definitely.
Thursday night. That's a Thursday game. Oh, that's extra specially easy to go to. Got nothing going on a Thursday night. Why not go check out Vista versus RBV? Okay, so the season's closing out, like closing out a little bit. You talked about how this has been such a big change of culture, and we will not put any jinx in on the playoff, but I'm curious what, and I asked this to all the seniors that I talked to, so there's no right or wrong answer, but what do you want the legacy to be that you individually or you guys as a senior class leave behind?
Um, I want to leave behind the idea that to be great, you have to put in extra work, no matter what it is in school and football, and that RBV has the potential to be great. And I feel like we are getting there, and I need that to be our legacy. That we have potential, and that to be great, you have to put in that work.
And at the end, maybe a championship ring too. Who knows?
Yes, that too.
But we're not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna get into jinxing that. I'm not trying to put poster board material out or anything like that. But we are all, I think, whenever you see a program go from a couple of years of, hey, like we're playing tough schedules and struggling and we're trying to grow the numbers and all that, to actually though being in, like they could be a home seed in the playoff vibes, it's good for everybody. Like there is nobody that doesn't benefit from better football being played in San Diego. So that's why I'm all in on RBV. Gage, thank you so much for being on with us. Best of luck the rest of this season. I am going to hit up Coach McKinney and see if there is a specific thing that goes with that rivalry so we can get it a little bit more hyped. But best of luck to you. We'll be watching you, folks. Go check out RBV, one of those two games, and then into the playoffs. Hopefully, they'll be having a home game. Thank you, everybody, for checking in with us. Go support Palomar Insurance. Talk to you guys next time.